Hey guys, Alex. In today's video, I want to show you how to structure your Google Ads campaigns for your epoxy flooring business. So, jumping right into it, this is basically how your structure is going to look like for your epoxy floor Google Ads campaign. So, the campaign is epoxy flooring in Austin, and then within Austin, we have five different ad groups: garage floor, basement floor, commercial, industrial, and just a broad residential epoxy flooring ad group. Each of these are going to be targeting hyper-specific keywords for example, garage flooring, basement floor epoxy, commercial epoxy, industrial epoxy, and residential epoxy. So this is just a really straightforward look into how to structure the campaign, and let me show you why. So for example, if you were in Toronto, for example, and looking for basement epoxy flooring, right? This is actually a good example of an ad because it does mention basement epoxy flooring. It doesn't mention Toronto in the ad at all, but it does send you to a page about basement epoxy flooring, right? So this is a campaign where they are targeting specifically residential, and in this case, basement epoxy flooring, as opposed to landing on the home page or a commercial page, right? This is a campaign that has the keywords tightened up as well as a relevant landing page, which you need for your Google Ads campaign. This one, right? J Home Services, poor targeting, mentions waterproof basement walls. I have no idea why. Just screenshot that. But when you go to their page, when you click on the ad, it brings you to just their home service page, the contact page, and it's just a home services company. Doesn't mention epoxy flooring at all, right? So this is a campaign that's just poorly structured, really poor targeting, and this is just a campaign that's losing money for this client because the user is looking for epoxy flooring for their basement, not for just waterproof basements or basement waterproofing, right? And there's two more, and as you can see in the bottom left of the screen, the URL just goes to the home page, right? And despite the second one being an epoxy flooring business, it does look like their whole business is garage epoxy flooring, which is actually fine. This isn't terrible if your whole business is garage epoxy flooring. Not really any calls to action here. This page could be designed to convert at a significantly higher rate than it already is, but it's not terrible when it comes to ads. But this one, for example, is just not what we're looking for at all. I'm sure it does convert okay. You've got the free estimate button, no other options like to call or fill out a form. But because we are looking for epoxy flooring, it's just not what we're finding here. And then you can see the same thing for another search here in Toronto. Oh, we just did the Toronto one. But here for one in Denver, right? Epoxy floor coating company. They've got everything structured. They do have garages here, but their main ad does not target garages. And this is again just looking at floor coatings as opposed to just epoxy garage floors in Denver. And that's really why you want to go through and make sure that your ad groups, that your campaign is structured with these ad groups. So basically how you want to structure it is, if someone is looking for garage epoxy floor in Austin, they should land on a garage epoxy floor Austin page. The whole page needs to be how about you offer garage floors epoxy services within Austin, right? The whole page needs to be about that. The ad needs to be about that. You need to mention the location, you need to mention the service, and everything needs to be funneling people into either calling you or filling out a form or clicking a button to book an appointment for you to help with their garage floor epoxy in Austin. The same goes for basement floor, right? Or if you offer industrial epoxy, we can just do a quick search here. Let's just do industrial epoxy. Industrial epoxy floor in Toronto. I don't know if it's going to show me any ads. Yes, it does. So we have commercial, right? And we do have commercial and industrial, but unfortunately, this one sends us, as you can see in the bottom left there, this one sends us to their homepage. And then we just have concrete services, which is concrete drilling and sawing for some reason, again, being sent to the homepage of a completely unrelated service, right? Which was it? This one? No, well, this one's fine. Although this one, despite being a core epoxy flooring business, they should send traffic to this page, right? Send traffic to the industrial flooring page that matches the industrial flooring search, right? And same with this one. It's just the targeting is wrong overall. They're targeting the wrong keywords. They're just wasting a ton of money on their Google Ads with whatever strategy they've implemented for their Google Ads. But really, guys, it's this straightforward, and this is exactly how you want to have your ad group structured within your, epoxy flooring campaign. And of course, you want to start with phrase match keywords and then tighten those up into exact match once you have enough data. It's really that straightforward. It's a bit of a short video. If you did make it this far, thank you for watching. You can can click the link down below, book a call with me. I'm happy to take a look at your campaigns, answer any questions you might have, and see if there's any opportunity to work together to grow your epoxy flooring business online with Google Ads, with digital marketing. Like I said, you guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.